Selamünaleyküm arkadaşlar. Nasılsınız? Sağ olun, ben de iyiyim. Bugün Hogwarts Legacy'ye devam ediyoruz. Bölüm 8 mi 9 mu ne? Olması lazım. İyi seyirler dilerim. Bugün tekim. Çünkü sabahın köründe çekiyorum videoyu. Sabahın körü dediğimde saat 2. Öyle. İyi seyirler.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Büyülü manam neredeydi?
Can't imagine how muggles get by.
Donmalar birazdan geçer.
I have a terrible curse, but I can't
Good day. Hope you're not here for an grass brig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Yok burada.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Biraz araştırma yapalım hemen. Ne geçineyim. Oralar havalar. Oranera. Herhalde büyülü bana. Şey kullanabiliyoruz mu? Yok.
Revelio.
Üç savaş bitkisi. O ne?
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Heh.
Now, you let me know if there's
Tamam,
anything else I
bu
can help you
tamam.
with.
Gübre. Allah amına koyayım, ne olur lan. Bunu da Allah.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Şimdi 3 savaş bitkisi. Bekleyin bana bakayım.
Welcome. Come on in.
Üç savaş bitkisi bunlarmış.
Oh, careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Alo. Heh. Discord sapıtı. Şimdi bizde ne var? Çin anası mı var?
Doors always open.
Bir
You be
bakmam
sure.
lazım. Aynen. Öyle alıcağız.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll.
Oo,
Oh, I
para
can't
yok.
believe it.
Var mı be? Cadalos.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young
bu
one makes a
karar
wise
kaldı.
purchase. I can tell you'll go far. This is, well, I'd say you. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
Alamatı lazım. Nereden bulacağız parayı? Bırak hızlı.
Revelio.
Tamam.
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need
Ver
to tread
bana.
carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Şimdi. Tamam, ilk görevi de böylece yapmış bulunmaktayız. Evimize geri dönelim. Hogwarts. Hiç burada bir cüce. Cüce. Hardal otu. 15 dakika. Yanlış kaplı. Yanlış kap boyutu.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Neydi lan, bir tane şey var.
Reparo.
Amir etmem. Unutmuşuz oyun. Bu değil. Değiştirmemiz. Galiba bu. İkisini de değil. Bu neydi? Her neyse. Herboloji. Küçük küçük. Büyük yok mu amına koyayım? Vay baba düşmanlığı. Mecbur biyoloji dersi yerine edeceğiz. Bura mıydı? Ha şu. İnşallah burada yetiştirebiliriz.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Allah Allah. Yanlış kap boyutu ne alakalı?
Revelio. Please, could you remind me the...
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that once you've completed them all...
Tamamlayamıyorum ki hepsini amına koyayım. Kabım yetmiyor. Profesör nerede olduğunu.
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew...
Tamam, seni kulağa hoş yanlayalım biraz.
And we
Neyse, o
each grow and
kıskanlan
thrive according to our...
artık benim
I spent-
manitam.
It does...
Ama hardalotunu nereye ekeceğim?
Revelio.
Ananı s***.
Revelio. Revelio.
Vay amına koyayım.
Revelio.
Çözdüm de bize para lazım. Hırkızlık yapabileceğimiz yerler. Harita nerede amına koyayım? Heh. Şuradan şey alıyormuşuz. Al buradan. Allah'ım bu ne? Ondan sonra binayı dikip yetiştir. $1000 lazım. $1000.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Şimdi 500'ü böyle
Revelio.
bir tane daha. Buraya ayırabiliyoruz mu? Oo. Gümüş yarım çerçeveli gözlük. Gözümde gözlük yok, göremiyorum ben.
Revelio.
Macı ben senin üst kata nasıl çıkacağım? Bulduklarımızı bir kullanak ya. 17 level istiyor. Diyemiyor. Kombinimiz güzel. Şekil.
Revelio.
Tamam. Parayı da böyle tamamladım. Wow.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate
Ben
frogs, please
neciydin
refrain
ya?
from touching.
Oo. Sen bunu al. Güzel şeyler.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Revelio.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Bir de soyabileceğim soruyor. Advancing.
Hello there. Come on in and have a look around.
Al
No
şunu da
touching if you
bakayım.
have sticky fingers.
42, 46. Şunu al. Cesaret
You won't be
pelerinleri ver bana
disappointed.
ya.
That's a glad rags promise. I suspect you have a sharp
Dur
eye
ver
for fashion.
bakayım ya. Ondan da çekeyim.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Şunu al. 300'e bir şey yok mu? 300'e. ...52 17 seviye. Vay amına koyayım. Hepsi 500.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Revelio.
Aha. Şimdi bir yasamları
Accio.
açıyorum şu an. 17 oldu. Neydi? Buradan mı kıyafetti? Herhalde biz bir şey sattı. Yok gözlüktü. Adam gibi gözlük yok ya, güzel şık. Karanlık sanatlar, klipen diyor lazımmış. Görevlere bakalım. Klipen diyor yapıyormuşuz biz de zaten. Evet ha.
Revelio.
Adamın kitaplarını dağıttık ama.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Şimdi alacağımız şey büyük spellcraft. Bu muydu? Orta boy saksıda şey.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Şeyi de satak da mı?
A pleasure doing business. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Ayrıca
Revelio.
ben bu binayı nasıl koyacağım onu?
Accio.
Aman neyse. Şimdi Hogwarts. Sın. Üç. 4 pardon. Buna hayır değil. Küçük değil. Oğlum bunu şey yapar. Pardon bakayım. Burada işte.
I'd like to ask you about. Of course. I would like. Oh, sounds perfect.
Ne yaptın amına koyayım? Hava durumunu.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Neyse arkadaşlar şu olsun. Ben videoyu tekrar başlatıp geleceğim. Son 10 saniye kaldı.
Brilliant.
Profesör Gelik'e yeri de. Profesör Gelik nerede? Garlic. Neyse buradan çıkalım lan. Bu arada büyümesi için zamanı hızlandırmayı denedim. Çıktım binadan dışarı. Beklemeye bastım. Hızlanmadı. Siz denemeyin. Böyle bir okul okuyacağım var ya, kafayı yerim. Bitmiyor amına koyayım okul.
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Bu ne işe yarıyor?
Wonderfully done. If you'd
Revelio.
like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the...
Nerede bu flipen diyor? Heh.
Flipendo.
Find the plants, please.
Şimdi bunu böyle yaptık. Bir de yetenek verip. Şimdi bakalım.
Flipendo.
Oo.
Flipendo. Revelio.
Now, oh, yes, the greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from...
Herhalde bu da uçarken yaptığımız görev. Valla muhtemelen Hogwarts'tan sonra arkadaşlar ya Streamer Life'a başlayacağım. Yayıncı olma simülatör. Onu kısa sürede bitiririm. Çok uzun bir bölüm olmaz. Ya da RDR'ye
These
başlayabilirim.
rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Nerede bu yer? Balon
Revelio.
nerede? Aha.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Ödüller nerede? Meydan okulama. Ekipmanlar, süpürge.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day, if Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Revelio. Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Intriguing place, Dunbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything.
I believe you already...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Ne kullandı o bana anlamadım. Taarruz bir şey dedi. O bende yok ki abi. O ne ya bu? Ne dedin ya sen dayı?
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Petrificus Totalis.
Someone there.
Glacius. Flipendo.
I will make you.
Glacius.
I won't rest.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here? I will draw blood. Come here, you. That was meant for me. Let's get this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Potato.
goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic. Command it to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to... For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hand. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see... A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Şu kapı açma büyüsünü öğretseydim bari giderken ya.
Revelio.
Hiç yok ha. İlk deneme.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yo.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio.
Yine bir fight dönecek. Umarım hepsi uyanacak.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Confringo! Revelio. What have the keepers planned for me? Revelio. Revelio. These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio! platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio! Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? Accio. Defendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. More statues. Confringo! Glacius! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Glacius! Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! Revelio. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio. Revelio. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors. Accio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bildirimleri zorladım. Bugün bu oyunda. Oradaki sandığı almam lazım.
Revelio.
La orada sandık varmış. Bugün hiç olmadığı kadar bildirimleri zorladım.
Incendio.
Daha fazla bilgiler.
I like the look of this. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Boss fight'a başladı.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. What a relief. Revelio.
O kadar fight attık, bir ödül yok yani. Tabii. Ne gördü? Böyle yapacağız. Memur üniforması ne anlıyor? Ha.
Revelio. Another pensive.
Hadi kafamızı sokalım.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
See you.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Sırf meraktan bir şey deneyeceğim.
Defender. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Vay amına koy.
Expelliarmus. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Bakalım gördüm ya. Ya olmuyor. Daha böyle büyüleri yapma olmuyor işte.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper.
It's like a place where I don't...
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential...
Revelio.
...earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Bir kilit açmayı öğretemedi.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I set
Hiçbir
you.
lütfen dersen
I would
sonra
like to teach
veriyorum.
you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Ne abi? Bu kilit açma. Drop yazalım.
There we go. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Rebellio. Accio. Rebellio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bu nerede?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Bir FPS hıza bırak.
That's it.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. Let us practice our resto moment. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Kilit açmayı da öğrenip son görevimizde bölüme bitiş verelim. Buralarda burada.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Yok. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Burayı nasıl yapacağınız onu göstereyim. Burayı. Her neyse. Şimdi 2 tane şeyimiz olması lazım. Biri burada. Diğeri nerede? Altta. 5 bir daha 6, 11'den 6 çıkar. 5 0 1 2 3 4 5. Önce şunu koyacağız. Muhtemelen bu aşağıya bir de bulalım. Şimdi 4 bu, tamam mı? 0 1 2 4 2 daha 6, bu da 0. Baykuş. Aşağıya da 40 ağaç mıdır nedir onu koyacağız. O muydu lan? Gördüğünüz gibi bunu yapmak çok basit.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Şimdi ne yapacağız?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit... Although I hear your visit...
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not. In fact, my recent visit to... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear...
Revelio.
...and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, second, as macabre and hideous as you, however, have seen how they... I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start...
I'd be...
Oh, I knew I could count on... next, you'll know...
But what about
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. And I took advantage... now, you'll find one statue in the prefect...
Alogomoro. Nerede bu Alogomoro? Kör oldu. Ha bu şey.
Alohomora.
Alogo amına koyayım.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Öğretmen niye bize hırsızlık yaptırıyor? Kendi çalamıyor. Niye bize işe koyduruyor? Kendi işi koyamıyor. Lavuk. Bize işe koyduruyor.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that...
We're raising a generation of coddled who scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalist are preparing for a rebellion. True. Always must.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb. I think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? Troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it. Give me house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
Tentacular. Not at the moment. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
Öğretmenler odasından da çaldık çalacağımız.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bir bulmaca daha. 3. 2 daha. 5. Tamam. Diğeri. Tamam amına koyayım. Şimdi 5'ten 14 çıkarsa önümüzde 9 kalır. Yani şu. Her neyse onu siktir edelim. Şimdi 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 5 daha. Kaç yapıyor? 13 yapıyor. Baykuş. Şimdi 3, 2 daha. 3, 2 daha. 5, 5, 14 daha. Hepsi 9.
Revelio.
9 şu sonuncuydu. O muydu lan? Bak. Aynen oymuş. Bayağı bir item çıkarttık he. 34. Aynı bakın lacivert. Yapma görünümü ya. Pelerin bizdeki şu an pelerin görünümüzü ne yap?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fit. Of course, but that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined with your...
It's definitely...
You are my friend. Now, remember, the moon...
How many... You...
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Evet arkadaşlar, bir bölümden
We are
sonra
fortunate to
gelelim.
have a student brave enough to eradicate the
Önümüzdeki
figurine.
şeylerde adını siz söyleyin. Bölümlerde yapacağımız görevler. Aha. Bunlar bir tane görev var amına koyayım. Aha. 2 ve 3. Bunu yaparız. Ya da ben bunu oyuna girer. Birazdan kasarım. Tamam. Videoyu bitireyim burada. 2'de 3 yaparım. Bunlara dokunmam. Neyse. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Allah'a emanet olun. Kapanış sözünü unuttum. Kılıcınız keskin. Keleşiniz temiz olsun. Sert çava.
Mendoza.